Welcome to the Philadelphia Access Center. We'd like to tell you a little bit more about who we are, what we do, and how we might help you. The Philadelphia Access Center is located at the corner of 11th and Mifflin Streets in South Philadelphia. We are open on Tuesdays from 8:30 to 3:30, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Our goal is to come alongside individuals and families in need. We want to be able to be there for them when they don't have anyone to turn to, and then to be able to walk with them through that crisis. We are here to help with all kinds of needs, such as employment, housing, food resources, addiction recovery, counseling, legal counsel, public benefits, English classes, child care, and so much more.
On a Sunday morning, as I remember, a young single mother came to me after service and began to share with me the different needs that she had. She had young children. She needed help with her housing. She needed some help with education, as well as facilities to help take care of the children. And we talked about some opportunities, and then I prayed with her. But after we finished praying, then I realized and had a burden on my heart that there was more that we could do. And knowing that the Lord, even in His Word, instructed us to be able to do more than just tell people to be well and to God bless you, but to be able to help them when we can. So after that time of prayer and seeking the Lord about this burden on my heart, the Lord placed within my mind the idea for the Philadelphia Access Center. We were realizing that the needs were very complex and would be so great that we would be unable to meet all those needs in one place and take them all in-house under one roof. So the first job that we had was to be able to go out and to identify the Christian service providers that were out there that were doing a good job meeting many of these needs. And then as the clients would come into the Access Center, we would be able to direct them to the appropriate service provider.
What is different about the Philadelphia Access Center is that we want to show God's love with no strings attached. And that's why we don't charge anything for our services. Because God first loved us, we can't help sharing that love with others. And we want clients to come here and experience God's love firsthand for themselves. We can provide this service to you, the client, at no cost, thanks to the generosity of the Inverso Baglivo Foundation. The Philadelphia Access Center staff are trained professionals who offer the following services: information and referral, aid for friends, meals for homebound, English classes, counseling and support groups. The way we can best serve you is to find out as much as possible about you and the challenge you're facing. What you share with us stays in the Philadelphia Access Center. We will only share personal information about you with your permission if it will help you to get the help that you need. In order for us to help you, we ask that you be as accurate as possible with the information that you share with us. We sincerely hope that once you've received help from the Philadelphia Access Center, that you'll feel free to call us at any time, knowing that the door is always open.
But one thing that we do is that we also stay with the client because we act as a conduit of God's love and not only direct them to the service provider, but stay alongside them and help them in the various areas of their life, because we want to see a completion to the end here and have a wholeness come into their life so that we can see God's love act in their life, not only spiritually but practically as well.
It could be the reason you're here today is because someone told you about us. So in turn, we would like to encourage you to tell others about who we are, so that they can come here and get help too. The Philadelphia Access Center is your guide to help. Thank you for listening. We hope that when you leave here today, that you will know that you matter to God and that you also matter to us.